OU's marching band is full of history, and one of their crowning moments sits right here in the band director's office. This is the game ball from 40 years ago, marking the day the Pride won Bedlam.
And I was down on the field.
It was my first Bedlam, and it was exciting, with the exception of the fact that we were behind.
The scoreboard at halftime of the 1983 Bedlam matchup showed 20-3 in favor of OSU. But the Sooners' luck changed when OSU police took the wrong guy out of the game.
The 1983 Bedlam football battle between the Sooners and Cowboys.
And I noticed a little bit of a commotion down on the field, and evidently our director had been told that the staff didn't need passes to be on the sideline at the game. It escalated pretty quickly. He's like, I'm not going anywhere. If you want me off the sideline, you're going to have to take me out of here. So they escorted him and staff out of the stadium.
Anyone who was on the field with the director had to leave too. That includes Rick Brock, then the drum major, now in OU Region.
We left the stadium. We could hear the band because we were right behind that end of the stadium.
It was then that Gene Thrailkill, the Pride's director, told the band,
hey, start playing and don't quit until the team's ahead.
The current director, Brian Britt, a band member that day, says they felt the momentum shift as Boomer Sooner played on repeat.
We weren't going to sit there and take that. You know, we were going to take up for our director. And when we were on offense, we would bring it down, and the quarterback was under center, bring it back up. Defense, it was all out all the time.
But outside the stadium, they could only listen to the screams of the crowd.
We couldn't really see what was going on. That was before the age of smartphones, and we didn't have radio because we'd been in the stadium.
They played until they couldn't play anymore, and the Sooners won 21-20.
It helps to have a big band, because people could rotate in and out a little bit.
As soon as the game was over and the first OSU fans came out, I mean, it was obvious just by their expression and what they were saying amongst themselves. And I just remember running back down the ramp, back into the stadium as quick as I could get down there. And I think the rest of the staff was right behind me.
The Monday after, head coach Barry Switzer showed up to band practice.
And there were flyers around campus, Pride meet in the stadium today. We never met in the stadium unless it was raining. Somebody did something they weren't supposed to do, and we're in trouble.
But they realized Switzer just wanted to thank the band for the part they played in their comeback victory and give them a game ball.
And I think everyone was just flabbergasted. Number one, that coach would take the time and come up and address the band. With or without a ball like that, but just to come up and say thank you for what all the band members, all the Pride members had done. Everyone also received a poster of that game ball. That was, I think, my guess is probably everyone in the band, I would imagine, probably still has it. I know I do at the house.
They believe in some ways it changed college football.
Probably has a lot to do with the rule now that once the huddle breaks or the center's over the ball, the band has to stop.
Now, the ball sits in the band director's office. Sits in here as a reminder, you think?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And I'll take it in the case out to practice next week to remind the students, the importance of the Bedlam rivalry and our role in it in the past.
Colby Terrell, KOCO 5 News.